This cup can prove the existence of God. If I put it on the table right now, what's this cup dependent on right now for it to be there? The table. If I remove the table, it falls. What's the table dependent on? The floor. What's the floor dependent on? The earth. Exactly, the earth. And what's the earth dependent on? The sun. And what's the sun dependent on? Milky Way galaxy. And what's the Milky Way galaxy dependent on? The universe, pretty much. Ultimately, it goes back to the universe in and of itself, right? You see? So if you keep going back, you'll realize that things are dependent on things upon things upon things, and that can keep going. But what's the problem with it if it keeps going? The problem is that if we go back for infinity, we would not be here today. So the way we can imagine what I've just said to you, yeah, it's like a domino trail. Imagine you had an infinite domino trail. If it was infinitely long, would it ever fall? Why wouldn't it fall? Because no one's there to push the first piece. So if there's nothing there to push the first piece and start the chain reaction, then it would never fall, meaning we wouldn't exist. Therefore, there has to be an external source that pushes the first piece. But that external source has to be unlimited.